we see a consistent failure, we might need to change the task constraints to guide them more closely to a solution we want to emerge, or any solution. Does that make sense?
That makes total sense. There's two things I want to highlight there. The first is that you're describing practical ways to engage in task simplification. There is a logic and a progression to the way you design live games. Designing is the biggest part. I explain this in the 3D model of coaching. Designing is the most important and most intensive phase of coaching. It's not in the moment. It is before the practice.
That's right. It's so hard because I'm dealing with 30 different bodies a given day, and I've got to look at all that. Yeah.
The second important thing I want to point out from what you were talking about is there is a sort of behavioralist assumption inside of the default traditional or information processing approach to motor behavior, that behavior is almost exclusively reactive, i.e. stimulus response. Bernstein, who you alluded to before with the degrees of freedom problem, was one of the first psychologists to suggest that behavior is also generative. That means you behave to create affordances and gain more information to inform how you act.
And this is why resistance is so important.